Hello everyone, this is Omega45 and welcome to episode 9 of my Season 2 Modded Minecraft Let's Play. So this giant hole you're looking at is where my quarry just finished digging. You actually can't see all the way across, but it was all the way up there. You can see it slowly falling apart. And I picked it back up, I put my test track back up. So I'm going to head back home. But one of the things I actually was thinking about is maybe making my home in here. Mobs can't spawn on bedrock, and if I put just a tower over the top, I could have a mob drop system, which would be really nice because I need more mob loot. And I can make this bigger with just more quarries and such. So that's a thought. So I'll have to think about that one. But also, look at all the berry bushes. And they broke. Oh. Wait, no they didn't. Haha. Yeah, these are awesome because they give you like a billion saturation. And you can eat them really fast. So I'm going to collect these up. I'm going to head back to my house and I'm going to show you guys what I've been working on a little bit. So, be right back. Alright, so I just plugged in all of the necessary recipes to make a ore washing plant. Because, as you can see, I have lots of half-processed ores. I've been starting to pull up the stuff from downstairs and and put it in my AE system. But how I did that was over here, I have 5 rotary macerators. And this one's doing iron, this one's doing tetrahedra, this one's doing copper, so they all do something else. I'm going to have this mirrored on the other side. Because when I get my large mining machine up, I'm definitely going to need like 2 or 3 for each ore, especially iron. I need at least 2 to 3 for just iron. Alright, but they make all these crushed stuff. It doesn't make like iron dust or tin dust anymore. It makes crushed iron ore, crushed tin ore, things like that. So what you can do is either take that crushed ore and just smelt it right into an ingot, or you can throw it in an ore washing plant, get purified crushed iron ore. You can also get two tiny piles of iron dust, which are, if you put them in like block form, it will give you another piece of iron. So for every 4.5 of these you throw in, you get another piece of iron, which is pretty sweet. You also get stone dust, which you use for CF foam. And CF foam is really fun to build with. It just looks pretty. It's nice and simple. But if you throw this purified crushed iron ore into a thermal centrifuge, then you get purified crushed or you get tiny pile of gold dust and you get pulverized iron. So now you get a little bit of gold out of it as well. So I'm really trying to pull everything I possibly can out of these ores, and then just normal, you just smelt up the pulverized iron, you get your iron eventually. So I did everything for the ore washing plant. Yeah, so I have this plugged in to my AE system. Advanced Machines also has a thermal washer, which is built with just this and sulfur around it. I'm not sure if it's a thermal the one I just looked at, and a ore washing plant, or just a ore washing plant. And yeah, so I'm gonna go play my test world for a minute and see what it is, and I'll be right back. Oh, real quick, there is if you look on the side when I close on my inventory, there's like a little tidal wave thingy. See it up there? What is that? Because it's really kind of annoying. It's just sitting there. So if you can tell me that, that'd be awesome. But in the meantime, I will be right back. Alright, so I'm in my test world again. And so the thermal washer is just a stupidly fast ore washing plant. Yeah, it's really fast. but the thermal centrifuge is really slow. So, oh wow, well, at least it was. Now it has a higher temperature threshold for some reason. It was at 2,000 before, so let's see if this will go any faster. Wait, why is it going down? Do these need like different temperatures? I mean, I would guess. Oh, wow, that's a lot of uranium. Okay. Let's figure this out. It's at 3,000 degrees now. It's not really going any faster. So I'm gonna have to figure out the thermal centrifuge. I'm gonna play with it a little bit more, and it like spikes how much energy it needs, so that's flashing my cables, which is really annoying. So I'll have to figure that one out as well. So let me play with these a little longer, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So there isn't a terribly large amount of information about it, which is unfortunate, but I guess we'll have to figure some things out on our own. So what I want to do now is before I put together those thermal washing plants, I need to have a large water source in order to use them. And aqueous accumulators are great, but the only problem is they're kind of slow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a buffer, and I'm going to make a tank. So I actually, do I have aqueous accumulators plugged in? No, I don't. Why does this not work? Oops. Tin, forge hammer, tin plate. Works fine. I don't know what I was talking about. That's weird. Alright, whatever. So, tank. There are two types of tank. Well, for railcraft at least, there are two types of tanks. There are steel tanks and there are iron tanks. Iron tanks are obviously made of iron. Steel tanks are made of steel. So, there we go. So it's the plates, and you get quite a bit of tank pieces. So yeah, it's just lots of plates. Shouldn't be too hard, but they are the railcraft plates. So rolling machine shaped plate bending machine. Should probably go faster in a rolling machine. In the middle, okay, crafting table. Let's grab some iron too. This isn't going to be a terribly large tank, but I want to make sure I have enough materials. So actually, you know what? I'm just going to show it right there for a second. Alright, I'm going to let these pound up, and I will be back. I'm also gonna probably just craft a bunch of stuff, and then I'll show you the building portion of it. So I'll be back. All right. So I've constructed a small to medium-sized tank. It has 28. It is a storage for 28 million millibuckets. Or not 28, 2.8. Duh. So that's 2,800 buckets of water. So now I need aqueous accumulator. Actually, I need like 1 million of them. Let's throw all this stuff back in here. Alright, so I need an aqueous AQU. I should have all these things ready. Do I have a machine casing? Okay. Oh, I do. Okay. How about a... I have one sitting in storage. Okay. So clear. Oh, that should be fine. Cool. Alright, so that should be everything. AQU. Oh, should not ever know how to. Oh no. Okay, I need more. I need space. Alright, so I'll take 5 of these. And I need some fluiducts. Also gonna need 2 buckets of water. I can't wait until I have my ME fluid stuff hooked up. I also need my berries. I need to plant these too somewhere. I'll probably put them in there somewhere. So they only do half health at a time, or half a chicken wing at a time, or whatever those things are, I don't know. But you can eat until your saturation is full, which is really nice. So he's just going and going and going. See, there you go. My saturation is now 100% full. So that's pretty sweet. Actually, could I just like put these down here and switch? Yeah, why don't I just do that? Whatever. Okay. Let's grab that. No, come back. Alright. Grab that. Alright, cool. So this should be filling up very quickly. Probably should have these running off of separate fluid ducts, but for right now that should be alright. So let's get some thermal washers going on. I hope this will be able to use the sulfur I have, but I doubt it will. Yeah. Alright. Wait. I have all this. But I need this type, okay. Does it have to be the IC2 stuff? Yeah. You can get it from... Oh, I can get it from putting netherrack on a sagnol. Let's do that real quick. And see how it comes out. Some more silicon. Alright, oh, I need to hook power back up to these. Wait, I thought I had power hooked up to these. Let's see. Let's go see. Show it. I thought I had some redstone conduits left, but apparently not. Yeah, I did forget about these. Okay. Ah, 1 piece of sulfur. Alrighty. This I can probably start taking down. I'll do that off camera, so because that'll probably be pretty boring. Let me grab some universal cables. Oh yeah, so I got to see the preview on Bevo's channel of Applied Energistics 2, and it looks really cool. I'm really excited. It's been a while since I've like been this excited for a another mod. Alright. One piece of sulfur, 3 pieces of sulfur. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna wait for these to cook up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've successfully gathered up all of my sulfur. So I have my first thermal washer. I'm gonna need lots more, but I have one of them at least. So I need a lever. Alright, I seriously need to teach this thing how to freaking make levers. I know it's easy, but it's just one of those things I like to have in, because I use them all the time. Wait, I can't use that. Because this will actually take it as moss stone. There we go. I'm out of wood. Sticks. I'll figure that out later. I do need to get tree farm up so I can start, I don't know, farming trees. And let's go. Alright, so I'm going to put these over here. Going to have, so I need an input and an output, and it looks like it's going to be the top and the bottom, so I'll put power, actually no, I'll put power on this side, I'll put water on this side. Okay. This is going to run underneath and hook up with its friend over here. And this full yet? No. Not even close. And you two two are going to hook up together. Pull. Okay. Cool. I love the elevators too. They're just awesome. There are literally not enough faces. I might actually use the Ender IO so I can do power and water in one side. Again, motherboard negative 1 degree centigrade. Something's wrong with the temperature monitors on my motherboard. Wonderful. That's always something you want to hear, right? Alright, so, whoops. That's cool. So this is still filling up. I'm going to wait for this to heat up, and then I'm going to get my AE cables and start hooking those up. So, empty space, basic export bus with 3 of them for right now, and then I'll get 3 of these. And they're going to go on the top. So I'm probably going to need these enhanced ones. I doubt I'll need the Ender energy conduit, because that's just crazy. Let's see that. I don't see. The only problem with this is I don't know the conversion rate between RF and EU, so it kind of makes this really hard. But I'm gonna go with the middle one, the enhanced energy conduit, and then I'll also put in a fluid conduit, so fused quartz. And if I remember correctly, I need to go watch the spotlight again. Well, someone's spotlight again of how to use these, but I'm pretty sure I remember how. So I'm gonna wait for these to these I only have one. For this guy to heat up. Let's see, did I get any more sulfur? Got 1. That's better than nothing. Alright. I will be back in a moment. Alright, so I did 2 stacks of the crushed iron ore, and I have 28 pulverized iron from the tiny piles. So from 1 stack of iron ore, I have gotten 2.5, almost half, stacks of iron plus stone dust for CF foam. That is pretty crazy. Like, that's a lot. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. If I were to throw these in here, I would have a lot of iron. So I just need to figure out how to automate this now with AE, because right now I'm just doing it by hand. And then I also need to figure out how to transfer my tiny piles of dusts into full dusts, because I used to do it with fabricators in the Ultimate Pack, but those are no longer around. Soren, get to work. Yeah, those are from Zycraft, Soren's mod, and they were just fantastic. They were one of the best items in the game back then, along with his super fast growing soil. That was awesome too. Alright, so I just want to show you guys that. Once again, I will have to be right back so I can figure out Ender IO. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am going to make some binder composite. So I'm going to just make a stack real quick. And I'm going to cook it up. And this is going to make binders for Ender IO. So if I remember correctly, I also need some fused glass. Or fused quartz or something like that. So I'll get a little bit of quartz. Yeah, I'll get a stack. I think you just smelt it. Okay. Whoa, that's big. Alloy smelter, okay. I should have one of those over here somewhere. No, it was over here. Crusher, alloy smelter, haha. And this is gonna take a while. Okay, but let's see. Mount under IO. Alright, so I also need to make some of these things, which is again an alloy smelter, so I need some redstone and silicon. And with these, I'm going to make I'm going to make these redstone conduits, so it's just 3. And then I'm also going to make fluid conduits, which is the binder and the fused quartz. So there we go. Unfortunately, I couldn't get these to hook up to IC2 machines, which is annoying, but oh well. Oh wow, you get a lot of binder. Okay. Cool. Now I just need glass not to take forever. Dimensional transceiver. Reservoir. I really don't know what half this stuff is, to be completely honest. Empowered item conduit. Is that just like faster item routing? I'm guessing. Is there a way to speed these up too? Basic gear. Alright, well whatever. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully this will be able to move enough water quick enough. So, I need to go craft them first. That would probably help. I have a crafting table over here. Alright. Perfect. Awesome. So that worked pretty well. Now what I'm going to add to it is a on-off switch. Pretty much. So is this done yet? No, it's not. Alright. I'm going to let this finish up. I'm going to cook up the these, and I'll be back. So of course it's raining again, but at least I have my redstone conduits. So let's just put those in there, and then I'm gonna put a lever right here. There we go. And they should heat back up. Yes, there we go. Cool beans. Okay, so next, I need to automate this. So I already made some cable and some of these. I don't need all of them, but you know, so So export goes on top, I'm guessing. Import, I'm assuming will go on the bottom. Ow. Alright, let's run this over here. Alright. There we go. So let's also grab some this. Yeah, let's see if this works. And it does, sweet. I just need a bigger bus for the bottom. Alright, let's do that real quick. I think I programmed it down. Yeah, I did, okay. Yes, this is pulling everything out. And my water supply is keeping up. Yes, it is. It is doing alright. Yeah. Cool. So I now almost have automated ore production, or ore refining. Oh, wow, okay. I still need to automate the what's it called? Furnaces. And I would like to get thermal centrifuges up eventually, but it takes a lot to get those going. So I'm not quite sure yet. This is going down pretty fast. I'm gonna need like 30 or probably even more than that. I need like 60 to 70 of those to keep up with my with what I'm planning on doing for ore intake. So that and my my fusion reactor stuff is all going to go into the nether, and so I don't have to deal with rendering lag for that. And if any of you have seen, I think his name is Birkenstein. Yeah, let's see. Berserkerstein 1 on YouTube. He was the one who kind of inspired me to go like big builds, things like that, in Minecraft, and he actually put all of his machinery that takes a lot of machines, so like all his fusion reactor, fuel production, stuff like that, into the nether, so he could always have it loaded, but he wouldn't have to like see it and deal with the lag of the centrifuges spinning, or like any other IC2 machines that he needed a lot of. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing later. Let's throw these in here. Actually, let's do this. Kind of want to start pulling my stuff up from downstairs. Let me think about how I want to do this, and I'll be right back. Actually, guys, that is going to have to go in the next episode. I looked at the time, and this is getting to that normal kind of, I don't want to sound like the direwolf, but like the normal wrapping up point. So thanks, guys, for watching. It's been fun. Sorry I haven't put up more episodes. I know I'm trying to do one every day, but sometimes, you know, life just gets ahead of you, and you don't have time to play video games. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.